Ciao Roma! It's an honor for me to be here with you today. I don't know how many you are, but it sure looks like a lot of people. You should be very proud of yourselves. We are right now about 11 years away from that climate breakdown will become irreversible. In that time, I will be 26 years old. My little sister Beata will be 23. Many of us in here today will be in our 20s. That is a great age, we have been told, where you have all of your life ahead of you. But I'm not sure it will be that great for us. Because our future was sold so that a small number of people could make unimaginable amounts of money. It was stolen from us every time the adults said that the sky was the limit and that you only live once. They lied to us. They gave us false hope. They told us that the future was something to look forward to. And yes, some of us can have whatever we want for now. Many of us can buy much more than we will ever need. But the only thing we really need is a future. And the saddest thing is that most children, most of our friends, are not even aware of the fate that awaits us. Most of us will not understand it until it's too late. Humanity is standing at a crossroads. We must now decide which path to take. How do we want the future living conditions for all species to be like? We are here today because we have decided which path we want to take. And now we are waiting for the others to follow our example. When I have been traveling around to speak in different countries, I'm always offered help to write about specific climate policies in specific countries. But that is not necessary, because the basic problem is the same everywhere. And the basic problem is that basically nothing is being done to halt or even slow climate and ecological breakdown. In the last 6 months, millions of school children, not least in Italy, have been school striking for the climate. No. But nothing has changed. In fact, the emissions are still rising. To be honest, there is no political change whatsoever in sight. That is why we have to prepare ourselves for that this will take a long time. We have to continue for a long time. This will not take weeks. This will not take months. This will take years. We children are not sacrificing our education and our childhood for the adults and politicians to tell us what they consider is politically possible in the society that they have created. We have not taken to the streets for them to take selfies with us and tell us that they really, really admire what we do. We children are doing this to wake the adults up. We children are doing this because we want them to act. We children are doing this because we want our hopes and dreams back. We are not the ones who have created this crisis. We have just been born into this world where there was an existential crisis that was ignored. And we have decided to take action against it because we are fed up with all the lies and broken promises. We are the ones making a difference. If no one else will take action, then so will we. It should not be that way. We should not be the ones fighting for the future. And yet here we are, since basically no one is doing anything. Some would say we are wasting lesson time. We say we are changing the world. So that when we are older, we will be able to look back and say that we did everything we could. And we will continue to do so. We will continue to fight for our future and for the living planet. Grazie Roma, grazie Italia.